Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Here we have a beautiful 1987 Buick Grand National, completely rebuilt motor, and I'm going to tell you why later on in the video. If you want to see full underside pictures, interior shots, find out about financing, transporting, click on the link below. That's going to give you all the information. We're about to take this 600 horsepower Grand National out for its first test drive. Alcohol injected. Let's do it. Let's start off with the overall condition of this beautiful 87 Grand National. I'd rate it a 6.5 out of 10. It shows extremely well. It is extremely fast. Interior is nice. Paint was just recently redone, so they buffed it all out. Not redone, but we had it polished, and it shows well. Minor imperfections throughout, so we have small imperfections on the fenders, but in regards to rust, there's no rust. Little dings and dents. Front grille is extremely nice, and you're going to see your ESP products front mount intercooler. You have your blackout corner markers, and the front nose has a small hairline crack right here, just in the paint, not in the plastic. It's missing the 3.8 SFI badges. It's rolling on a set of the WS6 style wheels, so they look like GNX wheels, but they're not. It has a staggered setup with a very sticky rear tire, and we're going to show you that today. Interior is extremely clean, upgraded horn, upgraded dash pack. So that has the, I forgot what the name of it is, performance something in regards to the dash. And all those gauges work great. You have pillar mods as well. So a pillar set with 2 gauges in it, boost, and I believe it's fuel. Is it boost? What is it? Okay, so knock sensor, okay. Boost and a knock sensor. Your dash is extremely clean. It has a upgraded Buick Motorsport passenger side sill piece. Door cards are in excellent condition. Seats are in great shape too. AC is cold, so I just spent, here's the story. I spent $12,000 on the motor. And the reason for that is I trusted someone that sold us a car in the past, and it was great. And sometimes these things happen. He sent it over to us right when we got it off the trailer. It had blow by, and it sounded like rod knock, which was the valves were basically damaged and causing issues with the pistons. We didn't even drive it. It's never been driven. He drove it to the trailer, and maybe he hot dogged it. I don't know what happened. But unfortunately, we had to fit the bill so that you guys can get a really good car. This has, I have a $10,000 receipt for the motor, including all of the transport, the additional stuff that we had to do to get it to where it is today. If you guys want a killer street machine, this is going to be it. So I want you to realize that there's a reason you want to buy from a dealership like us, where we're going to go to the next level to get you guys a quality product like this. All right, let's show you what we did. Less than 10 miles on the build. Jeff from Trackside already broke it in so we can actually test it out. We have it at 17 pounds right now, and you can raise that, I would say, after 500 miles, and also do an oil change before that as well. So it's 70 millimeter turbo, 55 pound injectors, alcohol injection.
Your secret stuff.
And that runs right to your intake. You have JE pistons, chromoly rings. Everything has been upgraded. The motor was completely tore down. Rotating assembly was balanced. What else? Timing set was done. We also redid the whole entire AC unit system. Let's see what they did in regards to the motor. So they disassembled and hot teched the engine, installed the block sleeves, bored and decked it. So this is basically a GN Stage 1 with Stage 1 heads, upgraded injectors as we've talked about before. And then you're gonna see this strap right here. That's solely to keep the engine from torquing. So people do that normally with a black one, but the orange is there. So it matches your AC Delco stickers. It has an upgraded snout for the intake as well, upgraded wires. The list goes on, but if you guys are looking for a lot of power, potent power, this is it. Let me continue with the walk around. Passenger side is very clean. It does have the rubber here. Tires have about 75% tread left. Paint shows well with minor imperfections. So you see like a small imperfection right here, small little scratches throughout, and this is also missing the trim. If you guys want the trim, I actually have it, and I'll make that happen if you guys buy it at asking price. Does have full exhaust, and we opened up the cutout because it has a cutout on it for the video. and you're gonna get to hear that turbo really spool up. All right, let's open up the trunk. Trunk is nice and clean, does have a spare tire, and this would normally go right here. You have your brackets here, strengthening brackets, and then your sticker. So you have WE2 and G80 as well. It's posi traction. I go over that in every video. Taillights are in great shape. Bumper fillers have been redone. There's no rust or rot. You have the trunk button in your glove box. Let's start it up so you can hear it. This is gonna be fun. Starts up easily every time. Obviously we have the exhaust open. Oh yeah. Let's go for a ride. We're inside the Grand National right now. You can see the performance instruments. That's what I was trying to go for. So they're all odometer gauges. It's just like a shell that holds it. You got your boost gauge. Oil pressure is great right now. Fuel gauge is at 3/4. Water temperature is slowly rising, so we're gonna let that temperature rise. We have our AFR and our NOx sensor right here. NOx sensor doesn't look like it's hooked up, but the AFR is. You have working air because we have air conditioning working right now. Our alky is set at 6. That's just to be safe. You could do like 5 or 6, depending how. It's only 17 pounds. You can test it by hitting the button, and you'll see that it'll stumble. That's what you're supposed to do. You prime the system before you actually get on it, so that there's no water in the line, or like air in the lines. So we'll take it out. We'll do our regular test drive. It's going to be loud, obviously, because I opened up the exhaust cutout. We were headed on the lift for the underside shots, and I was like, it's only 3 bolts. I mean, we got to do it.
Gonna help yourself.
No. I feel like we're in like a speedboat. Like blah, 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 blah. Everything's vibrating underneath it. It's actually really quiet with the exhaust cap closed, but I want to hear the turbo scream. Sorry. Steering wheel's in great shape. AC is working as it should. Tranny shifts hard, so it does have look like a PTC converter, a small converter, so probably a 3000 stall. Oh, all this water. It also, I believe this one has line lock, or is that the other one? No, the other one had line lock. Yeah. Sorry. This one does not have line lock. You have to hold your foot on the brake. Here, I'll have to close that better. Temperature's good. I'm so excited, man. You know, after you spend like that much money because someone takes advantage of you, you want to see it run. And that's what we're going to do today. And I hope he watches this video. I'm not going to name anybody, but he knows. He knows what he did.
You know who you are.
You know what you should have done is you should have bought it back and fixed it. And I would have bought it back anyways.
Came out a better car than.
It did. I mean, I was not expecting that bill. But it was done right. Jeff is awesome. And we'll give everybody the receipts for that, along with all the receipts that I have from the prior work done. We're in second. I love it. Your window's open, I think, a little bit. Is it? Or is the door open?
I just want to check when we get to the light.
Okay. We're gonna go over the bridge and we'll do a turnaround so we can test out the acceleration. But Jeff told me it's broken in, so I get to play with it. It's at low boost, 17 pounds. So nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. 70mm turbo. No, nothing crazy.
Whatever.
Yep. All right, we're in second. test out a launch here and see how it does. So I'll brake boost it a little bit. Don't worry guys, I'm purposely like putting my head back so it looks even faster.